really were like a joint family on the set as well. If you want anything to happen or anything to work anywhere, you first get the women all together. We are all Indians at the end of the day, and we all belong to Mother India.
Welcome to Real and Real Characters. Even just about 50 years ago, people in India especially lived in large joint families with grandparents, uncles, cousins, aunts, all living together and helping each other in times of need and always being there for each other. Subsequently, it became just grandparents, parents, and children, which is there in a few families today. But after that, uh, even grandparents are largely not living with grandchildren because of various logistic reasons and work reasons. In fact, because of work demands, even husbands and wives live in separate cities. In this scenario, given that we are becoming more and more urbanized and cosmopolitan, how easy or difficult is it for a motley, diverse group of individuals coming from different cultural backgrounds, speaking different languages, to live together in harmony? Take a look through the eyes of our guest of today, Devi Krishna. Devi Krishna is the daughter of the famous yesteryear South Indian actress Kalaimamani Rajasalochana, who has acted in more than 325 movies in all South Indian languages. Devi Krishna's grandfather, C. Pullayya, was known as the father of the Telugu film industry. Her father was the renowned film director C.S. Rao and has made over 75 Telugu films. She herself is a classical Bharatanatyam dancer and a classical singer, having performed in India and abroad. She is the founder and director of Nritya Gana Laya Trust, a non-profit organization that promotes classical dance and music in the city of Chennai. Devi also heads Dhwani Entertainment, an event management and karaoke music troupe that conducts various music and cultural shows in the city. She is involved in social activities and several health-related projects through the Rotary. Her daughter is now a costume designer in the film world. Devi Krishna has been inspired by the 1973 Tamil movie Bharat Vilas. Bharat Vilas was a film written and directed by A.C. Trilok Chandar. It stars Sivaji Ganesan and K.R. Vijaya in the lead roles and an ensemble cast playing vital roles in the film. It is the story of a young Tamil couple, a Telugu-speaking Naidu man, his Kannada-speaking wife, a Punjabi family, and a Malayali family, all living together in different portions of a huge house, which they call Bharat Vilas, and finding mutual affection and familial bonding in their lives.
A movie that really tells you about national integration, tells you about humanity, tells you about how important it is to love one another, to be united, and to appreciate each other and live in harmony. So, Bharat Vilas, you must have seen it every August 15th. Indiya naadu en veedu.
Indiya naadu en veedu. Indiyan என்பதென் பேரு. எல்லா மக்களும் என் உறவு. எல்லோர் மொழியும் என் பேச்சு.
In the beginning, they really don't get along. Slowly, the women become friends, and once they are friends, the men folk also learn to appreciate and understand each other, help each other in times of need. They even show the second generation where the children fall in love with each other, and then there's a lot of turmoil, drama, and everything. At the end, the entire Bharat Vilas Kudumbam is together.
Gauri, ya maramagala kootittu vande manayila ukkaravi. Surikana, akka, enu? Akkava? Illi nodu, inime na unakku akka alla. Sammandi.
Our mom used to go for this shoot, and she used to tell us how they really were like a joint family on the set as well. Like lunch break, Sivaji sir used to bring lunch from his home, and all the crew, the technicians used to sit together and enjoy the meal together. My grandmother used to make yummy food and send it to the set. And so they were all like a family there. It was a great, great team. And the second generation kids also, you can see the tiny Sridevi. Sridevi was, I think, barely at that time 10 years, 11 years old. She plays a role. And then there is Jaya Chitra, and it's like a feel-good film about love and harmony and how to live united and happy. That Bharata Vilas movie really has made a big impact. Now that I am in Rotary and we do a lot of service, and one thing that we tell everybody is love one another, be kind to one another, show kindness to humanity. So all these values which we keep talking about every day can be seen in this movie Bharata Vilas. My mother plays the role of a Muslim Keralite coming into this Bharata Vilas. They're all tenants. They all come into the family. The other three ladies are sitting and they're talking, and Care Vijaya tells, looks like there's this new Muslim family. God knows how she is going to be. We don't know how she is and what kind of a person she is. Then mom walks in with a tray full of sweets.
சேச்சி, இன்னைக்கு மொஹரம் பண்டிகை, எங்க வீட்டுல விசேஷம். இந்த பலகாரம் எல்லாம் நானே செஞ்சது, உங்களுக்கு வேண்டி கொண்டு வந்திருக்கேன்.
ஐயோ தேவரே, இது என்ன சுக்கிரவார, நான் விரதம்.
பரவாயில்ல, இது விரதத்துக்காகவே செஞ்ச பலகாரம்.
ஐயோ தேவரே, இன்னைக்கு பூரா நாங்க அந்நியர் வீட்டு பலகாரத்தை சாப்பிட மாட்டோமா?
நீங்க சாப்பிடலன்னா பரவாயில்ல, குழந்தைக்காவது கொடுக்குறேன். இந்தாப்பா.
டே உனக்கு உடம்பு சரியில்லடா, வேண்டாம் கொடுத்துடா.
See, each one is like, trying to say no to it. And the mom is like, you can see the emotions on her face, feeling very sad and, feeling very down that they don't want to have the sweet.
இந்த பையன் வயசுல எனக்கு ஒரு பெண் குழந்தை இருந்தது. திடீர்னு ஒரு நாள் காய்ச்சல்ல விழுந்து என்கிட்ட சொல்லிக்காமையே அல்லா கிட்ட போயிடுச்சு. அந்த வருத்தத்தை இந்த பிஞ்சு முகங்களை பார்த்தாவது மறக்கலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். நமக்குள்ள எவ்வளவு இருந்தாலும் நானும் ஒரு தாய், நீங்களும் ஒரு தாய் தான். இதுல என்ன வித்தியாசம் இருக்கு? வீணா குழந்தைய திட்டாதீங்க. உங்களுக்கு வேண்டாம்னா பலகாரத்தை எடுத்துக்கிட்டு போயிடுறேன்.
நல்லா இருக்கு, வாசனை மூக்க தொலைக்குது. எங்களுக்கு கொண்டு போறீங்களே, எங்க வீட்டுல விரதம் இல்ல, நான் சாப்பிடுறேன்.
They kind of, start showing her some love, and she feels very warm and welcome. So that one scene, really comes to show you that when the women are united, everybody is united in the family. If you want anything to happen or anything to work anywhere, you first get the women all together. Yenga Magalir, they are, doing well and come up in life. That society really does very well.
Which character really worked for you in this film?
Shivaji sir, of course, he is the doyen. I mean, no words. He's Nadigar Tilagam, younger Shivaji with all that comical acting, and with Care Vijaya, where he, plays the fool, and finally they fall in love with each other, and then they get married. And later on, when he becomes a very big businessman and he's, making a lot of money, he kind of forgets everything because he's suddenly that nouveau riche kind of a thing. And that's when he gets hit very badly in his business. He loses his business. So that turmoil and all that, the way he shows the children get into a fight and the parents try to, make sure there is peace and all that.
What was your mother like at home?
Lady, a very focused person, a go-getter. She just, whatever she wanted to do, she went ahead and did it. Dancing was her biggest strength. And that brought her a lot of movies in the Telugu industry as well. But towards the end, like in the 80s and all, she started playing character roles a lot. She even had to do some, they call this Willy kind of roles as well. So in movies like Idaya Kanni and Thunive Thunai, she plays the lady boss. Well, she did that also very well, I should say. But once she came home, of course, she was very normal. She used to pack our lunch for school. We never had a taste of cinema at home, but she was a normal mother at home doing everything for us. She was a disciplinarian. She used to wake up very early in the morning, do her yoga every single day, and then she was very punctual on set.
Bharata Vilas has shown how a diverse group of people can live together in harmony. In our cities today, we are a diverse group of people coming from different backgrounds and having to live together in modern apartments. How do you think we can live together in harmony?
People should be taught when they are young to appreciate and love one another not to have these, unnecessary ego clashes and fights for no reason at all. I think all that love and the idea to respect one another has to come from within and should be taught in schools. And I think for a movie like Bharat Vilas, which taught everyone about national integration, whether you are from Punjab or you're from Tamil Nadu or from Kerala or Andhra, we are all Indians at the end of the day. And, we all belong to Mother India, and we should, live together in harmony and help each other out. Helping is something that is so beautifully brought out in this movie.
நான் கனவெத்த பணம் 10,000 ரூபாய் உன் சம்பந்திகிட்ட கொடுத்துட்டா.
Can you narrate any real life experience where you have seen the kindness and humanity of individuals?
If you remember the Chennai floods in 2015, we had the real bad Chennai floods. My mother was then staying in a suburb in Chennai called Velachery, and she was like in the house all by herself, and there was complete flooding all over the place, and she was like totally stranded inside the house. There was no way for her to come out at all. And then finally, my driver, he took a boat, went all the way into the street where she lives, put her inside the boat with a few of her belongings, and slowly brought her out. And this picture was taken by some of the Times of India people. It came on the newspaper the next day. This just goes out to say that humanity is there. I mean, this guy in his early 20s, my driver, he had no reason to go and do this and, bring her. But he said, amma paavanga taniya ippadi, she could not, there was no electricity, nothing at all. He finally rescued her and got her out. So you always have this connect that humanity is there at any time when you need help. And this corona too has taught us a lot of lessons that way, that people are helping people who they don't know. Our frontline workers are doing amazing, phenomenal work, and so much happening just to make sure that everybody's happy and healthy.
That is so true. And yet people in our society have so many differences with each other. What can people do to deal with this?
The vittu kudukra manapanme, that is what I feel very, very important. You help each other, make those little sacrifices so that the other person, your neighbor or your friend or your relative, is a little happy because of the way you behave with them or the way you approach them and things like that. So my mom always used to say that all the fights and everything, all that will stop if you can, respect each other and learn to adjust with each other and be nice to one another. Count your blessings also, because this beautiful life is given to us, and there's no point in fighting, quarreling, and hitting up each other. Just try to have a nice, happy life, healthy life, and make an impact to your society and to the people around you.
What can people do in their daily lives in order to be kind and caring towards one another?
I guess every day you should make this practice, or at least now after all these lessons that we've learned, to just show that gratitude and be thankful. Say thank you for whatever you have. That itself gives you a lot of happiness from within. And when you are happy within, I'm sure you can give that happiness to others as well. You can sing, you can dance. I dance whenever I'm like very happy, I start dancing. And once you start enjoying yourself, there's nothing like it. And then you're nice to everybody, you make your surrounding happy.
நாம எல்லாரும் வாழ்ற இடம், நாம 4 பேர் சேர்ந்து வாங்கிட்டா போதும். என்ன சொல்றீங்க?
Well said, Gopal. Well said, Gopal.
Just keep yourself happy. That is so simple and yet so profound. That doesn't sound so difficult, does it? But yet, we humans tend to mess up our minds with thoughts that can keep us stressed and unhappy because other people do not behave in the way that we would like them to. But again, why would we give away the power to someone else for us to be happy or unhappy? Isn't that a privilege we should retain with ourselves? The power to be who we are, the choice to be happy or unhappy. Bharat Vilas taught us that we can overcome negative feelings towards others and extend a hand of love and friendship even to strangers and make them our own. And all that is needed is, as Devi Krishna pointed out, to find peace within ourselves, to find happiness within ourselves, which is really just a thought away, a small decision away. Maybe we should just try it out. That's it from Real and Real Characters this time. Keep watching and hope to see you again soon in the next episode.